Hello everyone, it's Lisa here and welcome back to my channel. So today we are building another microhome and this time it's a cottage because we are getting a cottage expansion pack and therefore I really wanted to build a cottage just to get in the mood for it, even though it's still like 6 weeks until it gets out, which is way too long in my opinion, but okay, I'm still hyped for it. And yeah, so I didn't have that much time today, so therefore I thought, okay, I'm just going to build a micro cottage. And yeah, if you've been here on the channel for some time, you know that I like cottages and also I really like to do micro homes because I think it's so nice to like try and figure out where to put everything and just to make it as small as possible, but still not like that, just that it's still functional and that it's not too much. And yeah, so that's also what I tried here, and as you can see it is a 2-story cottage because I really wanted to add a little like second store like with the window there, and I really like that. That window is, by the way, from Strangerville, and I think all the windows that I'm using are actually from Strangerville. Actually, a pack that I really do enjoy. The build and buy items on that pack are just gorgeous. But anyways, we are not building in Strangerville here. This is Windenburg. And this is the Haus am See lot. And it's a 20 by 20 and it's in the foresty area, like in the upper left neighborhood. And yeah, so the shape from the house is finished. And you can also see that I've added this those flowers which are like hanging down, and they came with the romantic garden stuff pack, and I'm definitely not using them often enough because I think they are always a little bit harder to use. Like they normally they don't look nice, and or like for me at least I think they look, I don't know, it's just a little bit difficult to use them. And I was also really indecisive about the whole color, from like which color I wanted to use. So also the whole landscaping, I did it twice because at first I wanted to make it like really flowery and a lot of like just make it look really, I don't know, but I just didn't like that, so therefore I deleted that again and just did it all over again. But yeah, you won't see that first try, so this is like the last, like, no, this is what I'm sticking with, what you can see now. And I'm using a lot of the romantic garden stuff pack here because I think it's cute, that pack, and I love those flowers that came with it. I think they're like, this is such a good stuff pack actually, like for landscaping at least. The rest from the stuff pack is like not that much, like I think it's mostly decorational objects. Oh, there's one, I don't know how the word is called, like this thing where you can get water from the ground and just pull it up. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is also something that came with the romantic garden stuff pack, and that's also functional, but the rest, like not functional, but yeah, you can interact with the object, but I think the rest are just decorational objects. But yeah, since I'm a builder, it doesn't really matter to me. So yeah, but anyways, landscaping is finished already, and I also decided to add a little seating area underneath that tree on the left side, and I think this looks so cozy, and I wish I could sit there and just drink my morning coffee. And next to it there is this bird thing that came with the backyard stuff pack, and you can add some bird seeds in it, and then the birds are coming there and just eating it, and yeah, I think that's quite cool. Yeah, cute. And therefore I've added that as well. Also, I placed down some plant boxes just so that your Sims can like grow their own stuff there. Even though you don't technically need them, you can also place down, like seed everything on the ground, but I just thought it's nicer like that. And also I love those plant boxes. They are like so adorable. And yeah, so since the lot seemed a little bit empty to me, I wanted to like make it look like it belongs here, and therefore I've just added a lot of the debug items from the Get Together pack just to make it look nicer and like that it fits here. And I've also exchanged that tree to this one, which is also from Get Together, which you can only find in the debug menu, and there is not a tree like that in the normal build and buy catalog, which is kind of sad because I really do like that tree actually. I think it's super cute, and yeah, I thought it looks nicer, and therefore I just changed that up. And yeah, the terrain paint here was actually something I wasn't too happy with. Like now in the end, I'm happy with it, but it took some time until I got there. Like I struggled a little bit with that this time. I don't know why, because normally terrain paint is something I'm like not that bad at. I think like I'm pretty decent when it comes to terrain paint, but I don't know. It wasn't how I wanted it. But yeah, so now exterior is finished and we are going on to the interior. And yeah, here you can see already that I like made a little bathroom there, and I had to use a ladder obviously because there's really not much of space, so therefore I thought, okay, I'm definitely going to use a ladder. And upstairs there is the bedroom, and downstairs here there is the kitchen, which I'm decorating right now, and also where I like changed my mind 1,000 of times because I didn't knew how I wanted it to make it and to have it like orientated and everything and the colors, but this is what I came up with and this is what I stick with. And there's also a fireplace, which I usually don't like add to my microhomes because they tend to take up a lot of space, but I think it made everything look more cozy, and therefore I really wanted to add one. And yeah, so therefore I did that. And also there is a chimney on the outside, so I thought it's nice if I also have a fireplace on the interior, because I really I do place down chimneys quite often, and most of the times I don't have a fireplace, and it's like most of the times also it's not right next to the chimney, the fireplace, and it's just something which is a little bit difficult to make all the time. But here I was super happy that it fit like that. Yes. And now I'm just adding this armchair, which came with cats and dogs, and I really do like the color of it. I think it suits here really nice because the kitchen is also like this bluish color, and I kind of like that. And I think I'm also going to add a dining area here. Yes, here it is. So your Sims can either eat their food here or on the outside underneath the tree, which is also nice. But when it's raining and stuff like that, you probably would want to eat on the interior, like on the inside and not outside, because then everything would get wet. And I actually don't think that it's nice to eat in the rain because then your food will get wet. And yeah, okay, I don't know. But anyway, so now I'm just decorating this fireplace just with some items, and I don't know why, but I like the fireplace here. It's something from it I really do like. And it is also functional, so your Sims, they can go there and light it up or warm themselves, or I don't know what they can do with fireplaces, but yeah, stuff like that. And now I think I'm going on to do the bathroom. No, not yet. I'm first cluttering that up here a little bit more. So I decided to add a little shelf here where I place down those country kitchen kit items. And yeah, the kitchen is also from the country. It's also the country kitchen kit kitchen. That's such a long, weird word. And yeah, but the fridge and the stove are both from Jungle Adventure. And now we are going to the bathroom, and that bathroom is not my most favorite, and that's because I didn't have space to add a mirror. And yeah, that's something I normally don't do. Like in my builds, I always want to have a mirror above the sink because that's just normal for me. Like if I am somewhere, I've never seen that in real life. I think that there was a sink and there was no mirror above. That's just normal for me. But since there was the window, I couldn't place a mirror there, because I'm definitely not going to place mirrors on top of windows, because that's something that's just not okay for me. Because it's just something you would definitely not do in real life as well, because where would you put it, and how would you hang it up? You would destroy the window if you put some nails in the window and just hang it up. And yeah, you probably get my point. But now now I'm already doing the second floor, and this is the bedroom. So the dresser that I placed next to the bed is actually a dresser, and it's from the new game pack, which is called Dream Home Decorator, and I think this dresser is perfect because it's so small and it's a dresser and not only a nightstand, and that's perfect, I think. So yeah. And I'm also adding another clock there. And one thing I have to say about those clocks, can we please get a normal looking clock? Like that is something, this clock here, it's something I definitely would not place on my nightstand. Like, can we have one which looks a little bit more modern? Please, I would love that. And yeah, I think we are not getting any clocks like from the latest expansion packs and stuff packs and game packs and everything. I think the latest one we got was from Discover University, and that one is cute, but yeah. But anyways, I think we are almost finished now. So if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. That would really help me out. And you can download the build from the gallery. My ID is sunnysimsieyt. And I hope you had fun watching this, and hopefully I will see you all in my next video. Goodbye!